6'9", number 13.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, an April Fool's Day edition. Glad to have you with us. This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Grant Hill at the table with me, and Ali LaForce covering us courtside. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
Looking at the starting five for Boston. At the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. Derek White out there with Collier. And it's Williams in at the center position. And for the Heat, Adebayo and Ware together inside. Mitchell out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Powell in at the small forward position. Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best. Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Knocks down the triple.
Well, Hero does not lack confidence shooting the basketball, particularly from deep.
Here's Collier. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Boston shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Team foul. At the line for the Celtics.
One shot.
One.
And here are the Heat. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Ali LaForce.
Just moments ago, Eric Spoelstra and I were able to chat. Coach showed nothing but respect for Derek White. He told me White is the ultimate glue guy. He's not worried about his stats. Instead, he fills in the gaps and does whatever is necessary to help his team win. He is truly an unselfish player. Guys, back to you.
Great work, Ali. Thanks. And he drops the first. Grant, since he's come into the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit, BA.
And becoming a real offensive engine, Tim. Tyler Hero, great on or off the ball?
Yeah, Brian, he can go deep into his bag, and he's showing an increased patience. That is reflected in his efficiency and his assist rate.
Now here's Powell, taking command on offense when they need it, putting up 21 a game. Has to Ware, Hero outside. White against Mitchell. 4 on the clock. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And it's all from three-point range. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
That's good hustle. Tatum beating several guys up the floor, putting himself in a position to contribute.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Powell against Brown.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Inside. Here's Hero. Got it. Good job in the low post. And that's now 6 points for Tyler Hero.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Here's Collier. Chalk up 2 there.
And when you start out shooting 80% or better as a team, you start to feel yourself a little bit, and that feeling is good.
The Heat have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pass to Ware. Outside Mitchell to the paint. Here's Hero, and there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Well, those are the instincts of a pure scorer. Tyler Hero is going to get to his number, whether it's from the field or from the line.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
And that one falls for Hero. And Tim, some have said that the hardcore Heat culture doesn't work in today's league.
Well, there certainly is a different mindset in the modern player. And the Heat organization was always known for working players the hardest. But now they have to ease back, but still be tougher than most.
Boston making a switch here. Simons checked in. Now here's Hero. Give him 8. Mitchell finds Powell. Kicks it to Hero. Ware the screen. Shot clock at 5. He gets it in there. Ware's got his second basket of the game.
And that is what combo guards have to do in this league. Tyler Hero can score it, but he can also run your offense.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And as the postseason nears, these power rankings really shape our expectations for the playoffs. You look at Detroit, knocked out of that top 3, moving down to the 4th spot.
Seeing where the Celtics are, they've had a cold stretch and are desperately looking to end their losing streak. You can bet tensions are high in that locker room.
Here's Mitchell, following the 3 by Boston. Hero, the pass to Adebayo, and finished off by Adebayo.
Well, Adebayo is always a threat to Duncan. He's light on his feet and extremely explosive.
Here's Collier. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Second team foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
Legs now in the final stages of this regular season. These 2 teams both highly motivated.
Well, BA, playoff positioning is on the line, so games like this take on an even greater significance. Postseason intensity on display.
The burden of expectation is real for these teams.
They can all sense it.
Now here's Hero. Give him 8 points now. Here's Ware. Sinks it from distance. Ware's got 7 points.
Well, certainly Tyler Hero is never going to be accused of being selfish. If you get yourself open, he is going to find you.
Here's Collier. He's guarded by Hero. That one falls.
That makes him 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
The Heat with the lead. Powell outside. Hero with it. Guarded now by Williams. Pass to Ware. Back to Hero. Launches a 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Well, he is always looking for his own shot. Hero rising up and knocking it down.
The kick to Tatum. The 3 sends it home from 3-point land. 5 points in the game.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Outside Jaquez. Pass to Hero. They set a pick. Back to Jaquez. Now Hero. points over Collier. Hero, no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Tatum. Oh, big time!
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Hero for three. And again, Miami with a triple.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Brown passes to Simons. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
And Simons really making you pay from distance right now.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, B.A. The Miami Heat's head coach Eric Spoelstra talked about their approach, and he said, you got to try to take control of the game, set the tone, and play consistently throughout. Everybody's trying to do the same thing. It's who can impose their will longer than the other team. Guys?
He knows his stuff. All right, Allie, thanks for the report.
The passing of Hero keeps getting better and better as his career goes on.
It's Brown on the wing. And again, Boston with the triple. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Now here's Ware. He has 7. Pass to Hero. And the Heat, another 3.
It has certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
Up top, Brown for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
I mean, he'll just come right back at you. Brown with all the confidence that he can do it better.
Outside Jaquez. Back to Hero from behind the arc. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
23 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. 13 feet out, and again it's Miami converting.
Of his 8 shots so far, he's only missed 1. He's starting this game strong.
Pass to Tatum from the arc. Hits the trifecta. Tatum's got 10 points in the game.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Boston out in front, up by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Well, that's true, and they've also been going right at the rim, which I love. Attack, attack, attack.
We've got Smith. Bam Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Jaime Jaquez, and it's Larson in at the shooting guard position. So that's who Miami starts the second with. The Celtics with the lead. Hauser passes to Simons. Launches it. And again, Boston with the triple.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Pass to Larson. Here's Jaquez. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Jaquez has got his first 3 points of the game. Well, not a whole lot of experience, but you watch Jaime Jaquez, Tim. He looks like a 10-year vet out there.
Yeah, B.A., part of that is because he's a 4-year college guy, and now he's plug and play. He's got great footwork, he's tough, and he has a high IQ for the game.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Adebayo passes to Jaquez. And again, Miami with a triple.
Well, that's one thing about Jaquez. He is really competitive. Comes back with the answer at the three-point line.
Here's Collier. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Wiggins outside. Back to Adebayo. Adebayo rocking the rim.
What separates Adebayo from other bigs in this league is his agility, and that really shows up in pick-and-roll action.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Mitchell's checked in for Miami. And the Celtics also making a change. Derek White's checked in for Simons. Here's Collier. 18 points for him. Pass to Keita, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Collier.
Well, you can't let that happen. That seems like a mental mistake.
Now here's Mitchell. He's closely guarded. Here's Jaquez. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Hauser. Drops in the three. Hauser's got 9 points in the quarter.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Heat trail by 4. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Wiggins. Now here's Jaquez. Now Mitchell. No points so far. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
For Boston, they've gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. Here's Hauser. And again, Boston with the triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo sets a screen. Wiggins for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Wiggins has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Keita. Hounded by Adebayo. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Hauser. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Trailing by 2. Their last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Let's call it what it was. They got overwhelmed. The matchups were just not in their favor.
For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Well, Grant, we know teams are hunting triples like never before. What's the line before you get a little three happy, though?
Well, B.A., I don't care how well you're shooting it. If you have an opportunity to get to the rim, you have to take it.
And the Heat with some changes. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Hero in for Larson. Boston also changing it up. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Keita. And it's Jaylen Brown in for Hauser.
Energy and activity. That is how Brown earns fouls like that.
Boston shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
What makes Brown special is his blend of smarts and effort level. Not just an intelligent player, he also gives you a phenomenal amount of energy out there.
And both free throws good for Brown. Heat trail by 7. Hero outside. Jaquez, pass to Mitchell. Now here's Hero. He's guarded by White. Lets it go from deep. And Tyler Hero hits from deep. Hero's got 25 points in the game.
Man, this guy is a natural bucket getter. It is so difficult to slow him down.
He sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. The Heat have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Knocked away. White with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Rips down the breakaway slam.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Miami's gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Hero, the pass to Mitchell. Down low. Adebayo. It's Adebayo inside.
And one of the things I love the most about Adebayo, he's a center who plays like one. He's not out here trying to take long jumpers. He wants the ball inside.
Yep, that one's good. Collier's got 6 points in the quarter.
And continues his perfect night. It's unreal. I just hope he doesn't believe in the announcer's jinx.
Heat trail by 8. Hero for 3. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Pass to Tatum from downtown. JT for 3.
You gotta respect the response from Tatum. I mean, this guy just loves to compete.
Outside Jaquez. Mitchell up top. Out to Powell. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Collier.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Tatum with it. Guarded now by Jaquez. Knocks it down from distance. Collier's got 25 points in the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Bears checked in for Jaquez. The Celtics also with a sub. Williams is checked in. Hero on the wing. He's guarded by White. Adebayo sets a screen. A nice shot by Mitchell.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Kick out to Brown. Powell with a steal. Back to Mitchell. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one on White. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
First team foul.
1:05 left to play in the first half. White on the wing. Pass to Collier. There's Tatum with the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Hero outside. 3-pointer. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by White. Here's Tatum. Too easy for Tatum, even with the contact.
And Jason Tatum was fearless on that finish. Went right through the contact.
.35 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Ware. And stolen by Brown. Hero against White. Here's Tatum. Takes the 3. Corner shot, Tatum.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
Hero against White. And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Here's Collier. 2 on the clock. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, that will energize his teammates. Going right at the defender and throwing it down.
And so it's Boston liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot. He was so close. Give it up for our contestant.
Welcome to halftime, folks. Before we talk about the game, let's check out who won Player of the Month in both the East and West. And just for a moment here, I was wondering, if you guys were playing in the league today, which current player would you most like to team up with?
That's tough, Ernie, but I got to pick Wemby. Playing alongside of him, that's just going to be too good to pass up.
Well, I'll tell you what, May 19th, I'm teaming up with the Ant-Man. 1-2 punch, baby.
Very interesting. And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Boston Celtics.
It's classic Showtime. The way they're running the break looks like the 1980s of the Lakers.
And this score reminds you of some of those old Lakers games. What a dominant performance so far. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, this team has trusted him with this level of responsibility, and it's easy to see why.
Heat trail by 15. On the floor for Boston. White and Brown are the wingmen. Jason Tatum out there with Williams. And it's Collier in at point guard.
That's 4 fouls for him tonight. He needs to pick his battles wisely going forward.
Number 4, Anthony Simons.
Here's Hero. Outside Mitchell. Adebayo sets a screen. Mitchell finds Adebayo. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. 8 points for Bam Adebayo.
That's the spot where Adebayo can do the most damage.
And the defensive versatility of Bam Adebayo is special, Tim.
Yeah, B.A., he can guard 1 through 5, and his offensive game is also versatile. You think about how far he's come since he was drafted. He is a testament to work ethic.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, B.A., Bam Adebayo is big time. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, the way he's worked over the years to add to his game has been incredible. He's one of the best passers on the team, and he's not afraid to take the shot in a big moment. He cares deeply about improving, and you see it in the results of his work. B.A., back to you.
High praise. Allie, thank you. Powell passes to Mitchell. Back to Powell. Boston pulls it in. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Williams. Outside, Brown. Bullseye! Jaylen Brown!
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. And here's Ware. To the left side wing. Adebayo passes to Hero. Powell for 3. Drains the triple. Powell's got 6 points.
Yeah, he just needs more shots. He has to get more involved.
Celtics lead by 11. Pass to Simons. For 3, Collier. And again, Boston with the triple.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And with 3 games remaining in the regular season, here's how the East stacks up. You look at Boston, a fantastic season so far for them. First place in the conference. And, of course, Miami. They're currently 4th.
Well, right now for Boston, they've really set the standard in their conference, on track to claim home court advantage in the playoffs. They feel this is their year, and you know what? They may be right.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
Here's Hero. And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
Whatever they said at halftime, it is working. They look super confident out there.
Pass to Collier. And here's Simons outside. That shot off. Oh, they get a hand on it. Simons with a steal. Now Tatum, hounded by Adebayo. Fires from deep. And it's Tatum missing. And it's Powell with the ball for the Miami Heat. A 12-point game. Hero finds Powell. Driving to the basket. Shoots over Tatum. Kicks it to Hero. The 3 is up. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Hero's got 33.
Well, as a team, they've been coming up short, but his pure scoring mentality as an individual has been unshakable.
Counted from distance.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
And the responses often come from the three-point line. That's just today's game.
Hero outside. Powell, a screen on Simons. Hero for 3. And again, it's Miami from deep.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Now he has quickly piled up the points by stringing those threes together.
Oh, the response from Tatum.
4 threes in the first half, and now another here in the second. He is feeling it.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Outside Tatum. Here's the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Pass to Adebayo. Bam, just battles through contact.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Celtics lead by 11. Here's Collier. Back to Tatum. 3-pointer. Nails it from 3. Tatum's got 9 points now in the quarter.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. The Heat making a switch here. Jaquez is checked in. Tim, you got into the NBA media very quickly after your playing days. Were you naturally drawn to this side of the game?
Well, B.A., I think I always saw the game as a coach would, trying to watch all 10 players at the same time. So for me, the ability to stay connected to the game while also talking about it and hopefully teaching people really is what's drawn me to it from the beginning.
And no suffering the L from the broadcast table.
That's for sure. You don't have to have any sleepless nights.
Lets the 3 fly. Brown, no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Pass to Jaquez. Miami moving it around. Brown with the steal. Williams passes to Tatum. Oh, and it's Tatum finishing it off inside. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
Simons outside. Williams passes to Tatum. Buries it from 3. Tatum's got 35.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
1:56 left in the third quarter of the game. Powell outside. Hawkins, the pass to Powell. Hero right side. Ooh, Williams with the block. And they get it back. Tatum with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. For three, Collier. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
To the inside. Kicks it to Hero. Where the screen. Let's go with a 3. Williams grabs the board. Boston leading by 17. Right side Brown. Tatum from long range. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Brown against Adebayo. Hero with it. Give him 39. Where? That's good.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
From outside the arc. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Collier. Tatum's got 41.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Powell. Left side Adebayo. Shoots over Simons. Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got 8 points in the quarter.
Great opportunity, and he capitalizes.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. We'll be back in a moment. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Let's get this next bucket, and we got to put together a string right now. It's all right here in the head. It's right here in the head. Stay connected.
Urging his team to go on a run here. Coach Spoelstra.
They have what it takes. I mean, Coach Spo trying to spark a fire here.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Powell is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then there's Mitchell. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Larson in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded by Hauser. For 3, Powell gets the 3 to fall.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Minot can't get it to go.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Man, that is physical that time by Wiggins, just showing you a lot of grit.
Celtics lead by 16. Outside, Brown. Here's Hauser. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, he hit 4 threes in the first, and now he's drained 2 more here in the second quarter. Absolutely on fire from deep.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Hauser outside, puts up a 3, and again, Boston with the triple.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
Powell outside. Wiggins passes to Jaquez. Miami moving it around. 5 to shoot. For 3, Powell. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
Pass to Brown. Fires the 3. Pure from 3-point range. And the Celtics lead by 20.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Powell outside. The 3-ball. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Minot, second chance shot. Hauser outside. There's the triple. And again, Boston with the triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Mitchell against White. Wiggins with a screen on White. Mitchell finds Powell. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Powell's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. So for Miami, Ware's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Bam Adebayo comes in for Powell. And it's Hero in for Larson. Boston also changing it up. Williams is checked in for Queta. Jason Tatum comes in for Minot. And it's Collier in for Brown.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Hero, no good. The Celtics have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Pass to Tatum. 4-3. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Hero outside. Mitchell, a screen on White. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Pass to Jaquez. The 3 from Mitchell. Boston pulls it in. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Now here's Tatum. This one for 3. Drills it from deep. Tatum's got 47 points.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Left side, Mitchell. Here's Adebayo, hounded by Tatum. Adebayo passes to Hero. From deep, Mitchell. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Knocks down the long J. Hauser's got 33.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Here's Mitchell. Hero for 3. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
And so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. White's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now here's Mitchell. Defense right on him. Hero outside. From deep. Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Pass to Tatum. White on the wing. The 3 is up. No luck on that one. The Heat have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. Left side, Mitchell. Okay, Legs, I'm making you commissioner of the league for a day. You get one rule change. What is it?
I think we have to look at a time limit on some of these replays. I know we want to get them right, but for me, if you're taking that long, it can disrupt the rhythm of the game.
Totally agree.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them one.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Celtics.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this is one of the best teams we have ever seen. 69 wins this year. Wow.
And it's clear who the better team is. They sweep the 4-game season series just dominating them.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Isaiah Collier.
Well, he did a great job involving everyone in the offense, setting guys up for scores, and the assist total shows it.
Here's Adebayo. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's too little, too late at this point, but at least they have something to build on going forward.
Here's Hero. And yes, another basket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
The putback. Hauser outside. Pass to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. White, good.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
And here's Mitchell. Kicks it to Hero. And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
And when you're attempting to make a comeback, it's so hard to overcome those kind of mistakes.
Tries a three off the inbound. Can't connect. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Tim Legler, Ali LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Isaiah Collier.